Hey you guys, Synthesized, and welcome back to another gameplay guide for Heroes of the Storm. Today we're going to be taking a look at Artanis, the newest warrior to enter the Nexus. Specifically, we're going to be doing a auto-attack build. I think this is where Artanis will find his niche in the meta, because he doesn't bring any stuns, slows, anything much utility-wise to a team fight, other than his level 10 heroic, which is a 4-second blind. So other than that, you've got to really, well, I feel you've got to bring something to the table. You have to bring his damage. Now, he can soak a lot of damage in the later parts of the game, but all his tankiness comes after he hits 50% health. It's going to be a really good pick. Don't think I can do much there other than watch Zagara completely die. Don't face check bushes. That's the one thing to take from that. But yeah, so all his tankiness comes after 50% health, and so for that first 50%, you're going to drop like crazy. See if we can get some body blocks here. All right, maybe Zagara can redeem herself. Oh, good little juke there, but almost got away with it. But yeah, so why we go the auto attack build and how that synergizes with our tankiness is fairly simple, in the sense that that shield that we get after we drop to 50%, it etc. Come on, body block. Oh, now I've put myself in a bad position. So dangerous, that prism. So easy for it to go all wrong, like it almost did just then. Yeah, so how the synergy works is when you get that that shield that has a 20-second cooldown, and each auto attack you do, you reduce that cooldown by 4 seconds. So what we want to be concentrating on is, much as possible, reducing that cooldown as much as possible, and getting another shield as quickly as possible. So just quickly pick up that ATC kill. I'm actually going to have to back completely, I think. I don't want to risk just getting picked off. So yeah, the way that we reduce that cooldown, 20 seconds is heaps, but we're going to get in a lot of them through Twin Blades. So we auto attack once, drop it by 4 seconds, then we get another free double auto attack with Twin Blades. That's another 8 seconds off. So we've just gone from, within a really short time, we've gone from a 20-second cooldown to 8 seconds. We're going to have to defend here, I think. See if anyone wants to help. I don't mind them chunking down the enemies. Immortal. I'm happy to just defend. Just missing that prism. That would have been super cool. She is out of mana, so that's a good target to take out, but looks like she has run away eventually. And I'm just going to once again sit here and defend, let the damage dealers take out, and just throwing Reyna there in a stun and a quick little pickup because of it. Trying to help my Zeratul, but I'm going to have to quickly go back and tap the well. And yeah, so my other abilities are Blade Dash. Okay ability, it's probably mostly, I use it mostly to help clear waves and to get the final killing blow on an enemy. The reason I don't use it more than that, once again, throwing my enemy into the stun, that's a good little use of it on this map, if you can get it off. And it is really hard to hit, which is your phase prism. I'm going to get stunned here. Oh, just missing out. It's a super hard ability to use because it has such a short range, and the prism moves so slowly as well. I'm dead. Damn. Just caught there in amongst 3. Good little surround by the enemy team. But yeah, so if only it was a little bit longer and it was a little bit quicker, it could be a really useful spell. You could make a lot of plays with it, but as it stands, where our guy's just getting chewed up here. I don't know if anyone's paying attention. It looks like we're gonna go here. See if everyone wants to help out. We could chew this guy down really quickly, and now that we do have a 4v5 situation, we're gonna make really quick work. So good job from the team. The first immortal always, enemy immortal always spawns on your side of the map. So you know, after that first phase, as soon as they switch, it's a really good idea to straight away jump to your side and quickly as 5 bursts down, especially if you feel like you have the damage. If you feel like your team does not have, then I mean, you're fine to defend, but it does make things a little bit harder because you're so far across. So we're gonna get at least a tower out of this. Looks like the split push didn't go too well for the other blokes. So maybe if Murky, we need to clear some of the cigar creep as well. Blade dash is pretty good for taking mercs out. That AoE damage is decent, but the reason I should explain the reason why I don't use it in the middle of a team fight, and that is because when you are dashing, you do not get the reduction on your shield. You only get that from auto attack, so we want to be auto attacking as much as possible, getting that shield as often as possible, and we only get that through auto attack. So if you're standing in the middle of a team fight, if you dash, you are not invincible. You will take damage. You can get blocked. You can get stunned, and you're not reducing that shield, which is so important. Especially later in the game, you can really chain the shield. You can absolutely chain from one to another within a second or so. Within a couple seconds, I mean, sorry. At least 4 seconds by the end of it, by the time it hit 20. But when you're dashing, you're just vulnerable to get picked. We're gonna pick up, yeah. The other with the heroics, the other thing with the heroics is they really have one choice: suppression pulse. The other one is a decent damage dealer. It's okay, but I mean, it's trash. No one, it moves so slowly. You're just not gonna get anyone. If we can pick up slightly, he's going to die anyway. 3 seconds to our immortals, so we do have the man advantage, so we should be blowing down the enemy immortal right now. We have the DPS. Doesn't look like, it looks like we're split decisions. Once again, 4v5. When you have that man advantage, use it. Like, take out the enemy team's immortal. You could DPS race them from there on in. Let's get this switch going. Body blocks. He's coming back, we know that. We're in big trouble here. Enemy team completely eliminated, and then yeah, I couldn't back out quick enough. Sorry, friendly team eliminated too quick, and we're gonna lose this immortal because of it. Yeah, that's a good example of always sticking together, and like I said, it was definitely the right call was to damage. We had the 4v5 man advantage. If we all just stuck together, doing 5-man damage against that immortal, we would have easily cruised to a victory on that phase. But team wanted to split. Not sure what the thinking was behind defending when we had the man advantage. But so when you're in that situation, don't make that mistake. When you have the man advantage, use it. Don't let it go to waste. And stick with your team. I'm just going to try to get this guy down as quick as we can. Get the blind happening. I'm rooted, stuck. I'm in a lot of trouble here. See if we can get any health back. Shields. No, nothing will work there, unfortunately. See if Artanis goes down. Nah, too much health. Well, we do pick him off in the end, so not too bad. Here we're picking up triple strike. So from 13 and 16, you're going to see a really decent damage boost and also health boost, because now we're going to get an extra basic attack in with the twin blades, which means an extra 4 seconds off on our shield overload and a whole extra bit of damage, because we did pick up follow through and we did pick up Season's Marksman. Oh, everyone's collapsing. That was a really gutsy call to collapse on the enemy merc camp. Looks like it will pay off just, but traded 1 for 1 to get the merc camps out of it, but that was super risky. Definitely want to take the safer option and just take these next mercs before the next immortal phase. Should make quick work of it between us two. Yeah, so I don't think I really explained the follow-through mechanic as well. Follow-through is, we picked it up at level 7. When we use an ability, we're going to get a damage increase on our next basic attack. So once again, another thing, we're boosting up that basic attack as much as we can, pumping up, because that's what we want to be doing. In the middle of team fights, we just want to be doing as many basic attacks as possible. And if we can get a lot of damage out of that as well, we're going to be really effective in the middle of a team fight. Let's see what the enemy team wants to do here. It looks like we're going to be backing out. Wrong ability. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm completely dead. Shields coming off, giving me a little bit of extra survivability. Everyone's so low. See if we can make the most of this. Oh, what happened to the Pyroblast? I'm not sure, but that would have picked up that kill. In the end, we do get it. Zeratul, hopefully we clean that up. Good work, good work. Once again, still having that, we still have, well, I thought we had the man advantage, but we're actually down a man. And ETC was so low when we couldn't get the kill in the end as well. Really important that that happened. Vala gonna just get away. Yeah. See if Murky can do anything. No, Murky's gonna die. Do have Mercs pushing top, which is good. I'm gonna come in and defend while we wait for the other two to spawn. I mean, danger, you are super low on health, go heal. Just defend and wait. No rush, we don't need to rush this phase. Alright, we're gonna here we're gonna pick up Titan Killer. This is basically giant killer for everyone else, and it works really well, especially in this comp. Oh, I need to get out. I'm in a lot of trouble at the moment. Just gonna quickly pick up that kill before he had a chance to turn on me. So I'll explain Titan Killer. We get 2.5% bonus damage for their maximum health. And the reason why we've picked it up here, and this happens for each swing of Twin Blades. So now that we've boosted it up to 3 swings, we're going to get a bonus on top of all the damage that we're already doing through follow through, Season's Marksman. We're getting an extra 7.5% bonus health of their 75% of their maximum health as bonus damage. Sorry, and I'm going to chew through this really quickly. And it's really strong in this comp because we've got ETC, Artanis, Reyna, all high health heroes. So this is going to really help us chew through the enemy. Now, if you it's very common with the current meta to have a double tank comp. So see you later, Reyna. Deleted. The other option is Zealot Charge. If you are getting kited, which is a really big issue with Artanis, is he can be kited. Like if their team is using if they're doing a good job of CCing you, doing a good job of keeping you out of the fight, well then Zealot Charge is the next best option. You're going to, with Zealot Charge, basically you travel a short distance every time you use your W, so you can close down on enemies very, very quickly. Don't have a way to follow that up, but see if we can pick off that kill. No, we can't. We need to keep our shields up as often as we can, so we're going to be auto-attacking, but I'm not sure. Looks like, yeah, didn't see everyone die there. I'm not sure how we all died. Like, we had a full team going. Just needed a little bit of backup, and we could have picked up an extra couple kills. Merky doing a decent job of split pushing, so we will have catapults pushing both lanes, putting on that extra pressure. So really, from this point in, as long as we stick as 5, we are going to have... They're on the clock now from this point in. Those catapults are going to do a good job of pushing. Zeratul needs to be super careful that he is really low. Alright, here we're picking up Force of Will. So what this is going to do is those auto attacks that we're taking 4 seconds off our shield overload are now going to take 6. Meaning with Twin Blades we're going to get in, we can do our normal basic auto attack first. Twin Blades, so we get 3 more, that's 4 auto attacks in the space of a second. And then that is, what's that, 26 seconds, 24 seconds off. So basically, more or less an instant reset on our shield overload. An instant reset every 4 seconds, which is the cooldown of Twin Blades. So this is the bit where we can stand, and if we had done a better job of collecting those stacks with SM, we could stand in the middle of a team fight and every 4 seconds get a new shield while doing insane chunk damage. So like, because that's four attacks, and at the moment we're doing 260 a swing, and you times that by 4, you're doing 1,000 every 4 seconds. We're getting a new shield, and that is the Artanis build that I am going for at the moment. It's very strong. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments.